kept it alive. Here's Hearn, who's running and kicking it long inside 50. Kennedy the target. Over the back, they've still got numbers. Cripps, he's got all the time in the world just to size them up and kick the first of the game. He's long in the Dixon direction. 2 to beat. Shepherd cut across, but Need weighted down. He skipped away from the first tackler. Wobbles a kick inside 50. Westhoff collected perfectly, and Young will run into the open goal for his second. And West Coast intent to move it quickly as well.
Look at that kick. How good is that kick?
Straight down the middle of the ground.
Off one step and got a loose player there.
And they've got numbers running forward. Darling for Hutchings. Could have sized them up, but he spotted Yo in the square. Young took his time, assessed his options, and Wine's rising high. Still trying to extract the football. He's so strong under the pack. Young's got 2 in the corner. Delayed it to Wingard, who's clever from the angle. Leading by 7 points. Shuey to Gaff. Time still for another score. It'll fall short for Kennedy, who just read it the best. Kept his eyes on the ball the whole way. And a pretty good shot from here. The Eagles have struggled on the road this season. Maybe they should get the later flight more often. As Kennedy sends this one, it's just going to stay its course and sneak inside the goalpost. Schofield, good touch, back inboard. He spotted up Westhoff well. Now the long kick, the dangerous kick to the top of the square. The flyers from all angles, but Dixon stood the tallest and took a great grab at the top of the square.
They're happy to play an end-to-end fast game, allowing loose players plenty of freedom around the ground. Well, they haven't done that in the second term.
Natanui clean possession, dumps it inside 50. Kennedy holding Hopsh at bay, and he kept it alive as well. And then he spots it up short to Lycett. That was great work from the big key forward in Josh Kennedy to share it around to Scott Lycett. Broadbent opens it up. They go straight down the middle. Piddart's kick to Wingard was a good one. Just looking for that last kick inside 50. They've got numbers everywhere this time. And Hartlett can go back and have the shot at goal. Schofield, Redden, Pritters back inside 50. And a good mark by Hopsh going back. Piddart has gotten busier after a quiet start. Young, it slipped through his fingertips, and now West Coast can try and counter-attack. Marston goes for distance. Lycett is there.
Did well
to spoil it back into the path of Lacroix. Only had 1 touch in the first half, and he's involved to set it back up to Lycett. End-to-end stuff from the West Coast Eagles, and Lycett caps off some great ball movement. Now West Coast can go up to the 50. Gaff going back with courage. Jonas coming the other way.
And that's going to, he collected him heavy.
A big hit with Gaff going back, and the spot fire certainly breaking out now.
That was always going to set things off. He's in trouble, Gaff.
Oh no. That was an elbow in the back of the head.
Got a man on here. Shepherd.
Kennedy over the back.
Cripps. He's got Kennedy running back towards goal. The kick is in that direction. Jonas can't recover. And Kennedy will take the mark at the top of the square. Play on. And bang through his 6th goal of the evening. To O'Shea right across the ground. And the quick movement inside 50 ends with Dixon. Eamon up to half forward. And Wingard takes a good mark.
He's one-on-one, Dixon.
Break again. He's got Ebert. Instead, inside 50, that was the target. He stands and takes the mark with Lycett closing quickly. Gray with the clearance for the power to land with Young. They're full of momentum. Heading into 3/4 time for Adelaide. Up towards Wingard. Schofield the spoil. Wingard kept his feet. Tackled low by Hearn. It spills away. Westhoff around the body. Sensational goal. Jones involved there, but it spills for Lacroix. And he fed the handball forward to Hutchings. Now West Coast can break. They've got Hill running. Cripps is on over the top. The handball away. He can just about run into the open goal. He dribbles it low. He just sneaks it inside the post. Important goal for the Eagles in this final term.
If he couldn't kick it to him because the ball would have been smothered, so he had to just kick that little one along the ground.
Oh, look at this.
Great kicking by Hearn, straight down the middle of the Adelaide Oval. Hill for Duggan, and he goes for distance as well. Bouncing ball for Cripps. He's got Kennedy on over the top. Chips it in that direction. He couldn't mark. A fumble. After it. Back towards goal. The agility of the big man running into goal. Josh Kennedy. Remarkable. For Boak. 1 towards Dixon again. Shepherd across to help out, but waiting down was Wingard. He's so crafty, front and centre there, running in, squirts back onto his left foot and snaps a clever goal. Have a wall of players up if Tracker can pick up cleanly. Hearn laid a really big bump. The Power still have numbers. Need back to his feet, cat-like, and he sends it inside 50. Wingard up, he's got it. At the second bite, Chad Wingard in amongst a nest of Eagles will go back and have a shot at goal and try and reduce the margin to just 14 points. High inside 50. Dixon trying to use the body. McGovern spoil was good. Shepherd, Young with a quick snap, and he's kicked a goal.
Don't miss Access All Areas every Monday on afl.com.au.